back with more on Real Estate Update. Okay, let's look at number of sales. When you look at compared this year so far to last year, to the golden time where stuff was going in a day, how are the numbers looking?
Okay, we're doing this on September 26th.
Right, good thing to mention.
So I took the first 26 days that we're in September.
Okay.
And we have written under contract homes this year for September is 42.
Is that for the year? You're talking about for the month?
I'm just talking for the month.
Yeah, okay.
Now that doesn't mean anything unless you compare
to
the same.
Right.
So the first 26 days of 23, it was 55.
Okay.
The first 26 days of 22, it was 58. And the first 26 days of September in 21, it was 91.
Well, we know when that was.
So it's gone from 91 to 58 to 55 to 42.
That's not bad, but that's not bad.
Yeah. Now, we normally say that March and April of 22 were the peak of the market. So in March, it was 87, the first 26 days of March. In 22, it was 87.
Okay.
It slowed down a little in April because we ran out of inventory. It was 77. So if you want to look at it, we were 77, 87, or 91 in 22, and then 21, 22. And the last 2 years have been 55 for September, 26 days, and 42.
Okay.
So you have a slight reduction in sales. You have a slight increase in inventory, which normalizes the market.
Yeah.
I use the word, we're in a normal market. I tell people it's not a crazy market, it's a normal market.
It's not a slow market.
No.
It's not a depressed market.
No.
Okay.
No.
Just out of curiosity, I know, as you say, real estate is local alley, but when you look at other areas, have you seen more of an impact, like areas of Florida? Have they kind of slowed down more than us, or
We've been
resort
very,
areas?
very fortunate in Hilton Head. I talk to realtors I don't talk to them every day, but different parts of the country, because people call and send you referrals. Our market is stronger than most of the markets throughout America. Like if I asked an agent that calls me from another town, I say, what are your days on the market last 30 days?
Okay.
And it's always higher than ours.
Aren't you glad you live here?
Oh, I wake up every day.
I know you love it, but I mean, that's a good.
myself.
It's a good place to be.
It's a good place to live. It's also a great place to sell real estate.
No,
but our market is better than most markets in Florida. Not all of them, but our market is better than most of those, and it's better than what I call Middle America by far.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I always ask you this because I'm always curious. There was a time when things were so crazy, somebody could have like an outdated kitchen or bathroom, or just did not look so great. And because stuff was in such high demand, they didn't have to do anything. People would walk in and buy. That's not the case now, is it?
No.
From what you tell me?
No. Back in what I call the 16 months, from January 1 of 21 to April the 30th of 22, your house went up approximately 35%. Wow. Okay. Now, what happened in that time period, you just listed your house and you sold it as is. You didn't have to paint. You didn't have to redo anything. When the market normalizes a little, then you have to say, well, maybe you should do this. Maybe you should do that.
And that makes a huge difference, because I remember the frenzy, and I always tell this story, but there was a woman that I knew, and house sat there. She ended up redoing her bathrooms and maybe a little bit in the kitchen. Boom, off it went.
Yeah.
So why people can't visualize, or they'd rather have it done before they walk through the door?
They don't fool with it. They don't know who to call.
Right.
There's two things about remodeling. One, it takes longer, and two, it costs more.
Okay.
Those are.
And if you're not from the area, you're tentative about who are we going to hire? Are they going to be good? Yeah.
Back in 22, in like March of 22, people were just glad to get a place, so they didn't care that it needed remodeling. Now you got to look at the competition.
Yeah.
You got not much inventory, but you still have some inventory for people to look at.
Sure.
Yeah.
Guess what? It's already time for another break. When we come back, we're going to talk about what do you do when there's more than one seller, like family members.
Funny.
I know. Well, I can't wait to talk to you about it. We are going to be right back.